I'm going live a lot, but I have a few stuff that I buy and I want to show you guys how I am actually attaching heavy jewelry to the nails, because sometimes like this one, it's on my nails now, it's 3 weeks and you can see it's pretty stable. I just cleaned up this one that was full of jewelry, and because I'm doing my nails, I want to just show you how I usually do. I'm just gonna clean the surface and I'm gonna add a little bit color. I'm using the CND shellac because I have to change all my nails this week. I have a communions coming on and I want like my nails to match my dress. Okay, I'm just gonna, I have the camera in the middle. Let's see if I can. Yeah. I'm gonna apply the shellac CND color on my nails, and after I'm gonna add in the jewelry. Let me see if I can actually okay, I'm just gonna open the live chat, but I don't know if it works. Usually it works, sometimes it doesn't. If that I don't answer, guys, I'm sorry. It's not I don't want to answer, it's just the chat sometimes with my phone doesn't work really well. Okay. Working with the camera in the middle is not that easy. Okay, I did my first coat. I'm going 30 seconds inside the lamp. The color I'm using, it's Cerulean C from CND Shellac. I think this is the collection of last year. I found out that shellac has been doing color most of the time same and every season. Like this blue, it just changed a little bit teeny tiny, but there's so many blue in the collection, and this one is one of my favorite actually. It's a really nice blue. You can tell I'm using it often. I'm gonna give it a second coat. And after the second coat, I'm just gonna put top coat and adding the jewelry on top. Oh, what happened here? It's a little bit dust on the brush, and that's my fault because it probably was dust on the cuticle and I didn't clean well. Okay, I think the dust is gone. Yeah, go back for another 30 seconds. My LED lamp, and I'm gonna apply the top coat. I'm using the No White top coat, not from shellac, from another brand. That's the BOC wheat gel. Actually, this top coat is really good for using the mirror powder. It worked really well with the mirror powder. You can tell, guys, I have like a very long regrow my nails. I need to do my nails. Okay, I'm adding the top coat now. So difficult to work with a stand in the middle. Top coat goes everywhere. Okay, and go back for 90 seconds this time. Now, what I'm using it, a lot of people I see they use the art gel or the gummy gel. I'm using that too, but I found out that sometimes, especially heavy jewelry, like this one that I'm gonna apply now, they fell easily because the gel tend to I don't know, sometimes get wet. They don't really make the nail. Like, this is the jewelry I'm gonna apply on top of my nails. You guys, oops, can see it's actually pretty big. And it's actually even really heavy. But I wanna be sure like I'm not gonna lose it. And plus I'm like a stay in place nicely. And I'm using the I use acrylic. I'm using the high definition clear from Edsflaw. It's just a clear powder that I'm getting like a little sample sometimes here and there. Okay, the nails are cured. I'm not gonna touch the surface. I'm using a little bit of monomer. My Edsflaw Grand Artist Oval brush, but you can use every brush. You just needed to apply the acrylic. You don't need like a perfect brush to do acrylic. And I'm just cleaning my brush. And I'm applying a ball of acrylic here. I'm drawing my brush more as possible. And I work the ball just a little bit down like this. And I'm grabbing my jewel and I position it. It's very heavy in top like this. Now figure out that the acrylic dry very fast. For that, it's always better to work like especially this one that is a competition acrylic that dry faster than regular acrylic. But it's that what I like it, like I dry fast like this. I'm sure that the jewelry doesn't move, stay in position. And what I do, there is this little gap here. I'm adding a little piece of acrylic on this little gap, like this, because we don't want the jewelry to get stuck in our hair, our socks, like a panty. You don't want to do like a ruin nothing. For that, I created like a little barrier, I don't know how to say in English, to I always apologize for my English, guys. So you guys now know that my English is not really good. But and here you see there is a lot space here. Let me put in focus. I'm gonna apply under here too. I'm working around this area. Here, a little bit more here. And I'm just cleaning the nails a little bit to remove the excess of the acrylic. Let it dry for a sec. And when I see that it's dry, I'm just gonna apply again the top coat, just to cover all this area around, and having like a all this one inside nice and seal it. But the jewelry, I can tell you guys, is not gonna go nowhere. It's gonna get stuck in there and nobody can move the jewelry from there. Now again my top coat, no wipe. I'm just touching the top to see if it's dry. Look at that, it is perfectly dry. Just clean the area around where the monomer goes. Yeah, it looks perfectly dry. And I'm applying my second coat, the top coat. That's it. Just be sure that I'm touching this acrylic really well. A lot of people ask me if I put on just top coat and just top coat and no acrylic, it would keep like the jewel in place. It doesn't, because the top coat is just a sealer. It's very weak, it's very crystallized, and mean you're gonna lose the stone in no time. The only top coat, see, it's sealed. The only top up I found out that it's very good for even like a embed, like a stone, is the one from Indigo. It's a 3D top coat. That one is actually really good, even for little stones. Like I show you the sides, like the sides of let me find someone small enough. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna show you in a moment. My nails will come out from, like, for this one, this kind, they're 0.3 millimeter. Is, yes, that top coat is good, but for big jewelry like this one that I just apply, or this one like this, or even jewelry like a crystal like this, you need, I think, the acrylic, not even the glue, because the glue sometimes they make the jewelry look opaque. Okay, you can see, guys, the jewels is pretty stable. It's not moving. And I'm gonna remove this one today and do all my nails with this blue and adding crystal everywhere. This one would be my main finger this time, and this one, it's the one I would do probably design and jewelry. But just to this one is the sides at the stones. Actually, you can add in with the 3 gel top coat. This one is the sides that you need the acrylic, or sometimes the gummy gel, but the gummy gel I found out sometimes doesn't stay really well. Okay, thanks for following me today too. Have a nice day. Bye bye.